So this is the Molesey versus Maritime in the Fawley, race 78. Maritime on the right of your screen and Molesey on the Berkshire station. Quite a few changes to this Molesey crew. Didn't have a great performance necessarily in the Schools Head, 16th there, 17th in the National Schools Regatta.
Now the Maritime Rowing Club does outweigh Molesey by 27 pounds, which will be probably a good assist since you're racing into a headwind and against the stream. Both crews are sculling very well. There's hardly any white water. It's a very nice demonstration of schoolboy rowing.
They are strong because Maritime A, we saw the B crew earlier, but they are the national champions in the junior men's squad. They finished first at the US Rowing Youth National Championships just a few weeks ago. Packed full of national team athletes too. This is a good crew. If Molesey are able to push them all the way, fair play. But as we now go live, you can see that was asking a lot. This is a really crack crew from the States.
Yes. United States rarely rows sculling in quads, but this is a fine demonstration, especially for schoolboys.
Have you come across any of them in the crew?
No, I haven't.
Philippe Bogdanov, Christopher Petresky, Andrew Morley, and David Orner. I mean, they've
been very successful.
Yeah, they're absolutely number 2 seed in the US junior national team. That was Petresky. Andrew Morley was in the men's quad 2015 junior national team. So
they've been here, they've done that.
Yeah, and they got smart t-shirts as well. They got the shades on.
I think they're de rigueur, even though there's no sun here.
But they will be possibly in the shake-up come the weekend, because this has been a very impressive performance. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow, that's possibly the biggest margins we've seen for a while. That's really good. That goes back to Tim Nasker in the Diamond Sculls earlier, the 20-year-old German sculler who just dominated his opponent. But then the man he was up against, Gabor Chepriki, was a man this is his first race internationally and hadn't hardly raced at all this season. So you're expecting that, but this is something to behold. We could be seeing a lot more of them.
And Molesey's done well. I mean, they've really put a lot of emphasis on their junior program at Molesey, because Molesey is a home of champions. I don't want to get any Oxbridge people mad at me, but you know, the big man in the British 8 this year, Mo Shibby, is a Molesey guy.
He's actually in the 4 now, isn't he?
Yes.
He's going to be the man there. So
then you have the Seal brothers.
Yep.
Yeah, Richard Stanhope. A great history there. Today is not their day.
No, but you must know when you're in the various events you've competed, although you were a winner here, gold medal, but it's about experience, about learning. It's what you learn from these defeats and adversity. As so many coaches say, you learn from adversity more than when you win.
Absolutely. You don't like to learn that way, but you learn more. And they're schoolboys. I'm sure they'll be back 3 or 4 times during their career.
Nice and comfortable now for the Maritime Rowing Club.
Yes.
Just see who they're up against in the next round, because that would be interesting just to see. Where are we? Marlow or Westminster, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
Kingston, yes, Kingston or Marlow. Well, that would be interesting. Marlow obviously rowing here. They've got experience in this stretch of water. Kingston on the Thames. But both those crews will need to watch. They've eased up appreciably. Molesey pushing on.
And you can see how the water has calmed down a bit. The wind is down. It's getting flatter. So it'll be nice for the goblets races later on today.
They deserve their applause. That has been a very commanding performance by the Maritime Rowing Club. And Molesey can say they were beaten by a very strong crew.